In this episode of 10 Best Ones, we are going to check out the top 5 best digital pianos in 2018. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to see the price and find out more information about these digital pianos, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. Okay, so, let's get started with the video. At number 5, we have the Casio CTK-2400. The Casio CTK-2400 is a highly portable, 61-key digital piano that is oriented towards beginning students and players who want to sharpen their skills before they start playing on a high-end piano, so let's get quickly into action and find out why you should consider this piano. The CTK-2400 has a sleek, mainly black construction that measures 40 by 6 by 16 inches, and weighs around 11.5 pounds, which means that we are talking about an exceptionally lightweight and space-efficient digital piano. At the top of the unit, there is an array of control functions along with an LCD display which, even though it isn't backlit, it does its job really well, in terms of keeping track of the active options. In addition, the CTK-2400 has a USB MIDI connection as well, which is something that I particularly like, due to the fact that you can use this unit as a synthesizer if you take an advantage over some music software programs, and to be honest, for now, I'm unable to find any remarks. When it comes to the performance, this piano packs over 400 tones, 150 rhythms, around 110 built-in songs, and if we combine these specs with its price range, without a doubt I can say that the CTK-2400 doesn't perform cheap at all. Moving on, since its primary purpose is to help students learn how to play, the CTK-2400 comes with a built-in microphone which will let you record samples and integrate into the rhythm afterwards, but let's not also forget the presence of the step-up learning system which will help you see the notes and hand positions for each of the included 110 songs in the keyboard. According to most of the users, the playing sessions are quite good for beginners because the keys are responsive and lightweight, and some of them even claimed that they didn't have any difficulties in terms of making adjustments because the control panel is truly intuitive, so I think that you will experience the same. To conclude, the Casio CTK-2400 deserves your attention, especially if you're a beginner who wants to invest in a quality digital piano without spending thousands of dollars. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Yamaha YPG-235. The Yamaha YPG-235 is a mid-range priced, 76-key digital piano that can be used by both beginners and intermediate musicians who are tight on budget, but require a quality piano that produces quality audio and packs numerous useful features. This particular model has a sleek champagne gold finished construction that is accompanied by 76 keys that occupy the usual bottom part of its body, while at the top, you can instantly notice the onboard speakers placed on each side, with the control interface at the middle, so when you see it as a whole, this piano does really look beautiful from any perspective. For your information, the two-way speaker system is at the same time one of the most notable features about this unit, however, they are only adequate for home use, so if you seek a better audio reproduction, I would suggest you take an advantage of an external amplifier. Either way, they perform really well for the price you pay. Speaking of the voices, the YPG-235 combines over 500 voices, 160 preset, and up to 30 preset songs. For instance, there are 9 kinds of chorus, 5 equalizer settings, 9 kinds of echoes and 6 piano sounds, so as you can see, you will have a freedom to experiment while getting more and more skilled because these voices will give their best to make you feel satisfied with the performance. When it comes to the keys themselves, well, they are touch-sensitive, which basically means that the harder you press, the louder the audio will be, and this is very important if you're a beginner who has to learn how to build finger strength before playing on a professional piano. I would also like to inform you that the YPG-235 integrates the Yamaha Education Suite, which will provide you with 7 levels of lessons and a chord dictionary, with the intention to make you learn everything quickly. Finally, the YPG-235 has a 6-track MIDI recorder as well, and what's cool about it is that it will let you combine different layers of instruments and effects on 6 different tracks. Overall, if you're looking for an affordable digital piano that has everything needed that will help you achieve great results, then this is the one for you. Next up, at number 3, we have the Yamaha P115. Yamaha P115 is a feature-full, 88-key digital piano that has been on the market for a couple of years, but because of its enormous potential and quality, even today, it is among the most purchased products in its category, so let's find out what's the reason behind its success. At the top, you can instantly notice that on each side, there is a dedicated speaker which according to the users, can produce high, well-defined bright tones, but they are also capable enough to produce full low frequencies. Also at the top, positioned on the center, there is an array of controls, while beneath the keyboard, you can find two 1.4-inch quarter-inch headphone jacks which are surely a great addition, because you can plug two pairs of headphones at the same time. In addition, the rest of the ports are placed on the back of the instrument and they include a USB to host port, two quarter-inch aux-out jacks for plugging in an external amplifier or speakers to the piano, a sustain jack, and pedal unit jack, so as you can see, there are quite many. Performance-wise, numerous users have reported that the weighted action of this digital piano is outstanding, because it tends to be lighter at low end and heavier as you're moving up to the higher end. It means that it mimics the experience of playing on an actual acoustic piano. In addition, each key has a matte finish, and what's great about it is that it makes them feel less slippery, which is something that I absolutely favor, because it makes them ideal for playing for hours. Moreover, the P115 has onboard drum rhythms as well, of which you can take an advantage in order to enrich your practicing sessions, starting from basic rock and up to swing beats. But what got my attention the most regarding this unit, is that you can control it through your iPhone or iPad. To be more precise, the digital piano controller app has many interesting features, and it will let you select voices, rhythms, and save them so that the next time you won't have to do these things twice. To conclude, the P115 is a must-have, so give it a try and assure yourself of its quality. Moving on, at number 2, we have the Yamaha YPG-235. The Yamaha YPG-235 is currently among the best-selling digital pianos on Amazon, but I'm sure that you've likely seen its name popping up dozens of times as a recommended option on the internet, which definitely has to mean something, so let's reveal why's the whole hype going around this product. First of all, the YPG-235 is available in two colors, such as the black which we are currently reviewing, and the white, but keep in mind that regardless of your choice, both of them share the same specs and color is the only thing that makes them different, so you can't go wrong. At the top, you can notice that the control interface, which consists of numerous buttons, dials and a 320 by 240 pixel LCD screen positioned on the center. For your information, the LCD screen is bright enough to offer you a clear sight of your current settings, along with the scores and the lyrics of your songs, and if you ask me, this is surely a great addition because it makes the piano look more user-friendly. Before we move to the next section, I would like to inform you that the connection ports include a USB to host port, USB to device port, a headphone jack, an auxiliary input, microphone input and a sustain jack, so as you can see, you will never be restricted on anything. Speaking of the weighted action, as it was the case with the previous model, this model also uses a GHS action that employs graded hammers attached to the keys, and what's great about it is that they tend to reproduce the feel like you're playing on an acoustic piano. Moreover, the YPG-235 will also let you adjust the keyboard sensitivity with the intention to suit your playing style, and they include soft, medium, hard and fixed, so feel free to choose your most preferable one. Finally, the audio quality is indeed top-notch, thanks to the Pure CF sound engine which reproduces extremely defined convincing sounds which will surely elevate your user experience to a whole new level. Overall, the YPG-235 deserves your attention, especially if you're looking for a digital piano that radiates with versatility. And finally, at number 1, we have the Casio LK-175. The Casio LK-175 is one of the best, if not the best option for beginners who are keen on investing in a reliable digital piano that is capable enough to offer them a reliable platform for learning the first steps before getting to a more advanced piano. The LK-175 has an exceptionally lightweight construction that houses 61 piano-style keys, decent stereo speakers and a large control interface with an LCD screen on the top center, so let's briefly describe each of them. First of all, those who've purchased this digital piano claim that the keys have a really good touch response, and they particularly liked the fact that the keys have a lighting and step-up lesson system, because it lets the beginners learn how to play a wide range of notes. In addition, its stereo speakers, as I've mentioned previously, are decent. However, when you reach loud volumes, they are prone to start vibrating, so I would suggest you use a good pair of headphones in order to have a better experience. Speaking of the LCD screen, most of the users claim that they didn't have any difficulties in terms of reading, but they would like it more if it was backlit. Either way, you will benefit highly from its presence. For instance, if you find yourself in a situation where you've forgotten the lyrics or the setting you've previously set, the display will let you quickly check and switch to another one, so you shouldn't worry about anything. But now, let's move to the most entertaining section. The LK-175 comes with over 400 tones, 150 rhythms, and up to 110 built-in songs that will be there for you to drastically enhance your creativity on one side, while on the other, they will help you have a better insight of how you can compose songs, or switch from various music instruments. Another great thing about this unit is the fact that it runs on 6 AA batteries, besides the included power supply, which by default means that you can carry it with if you love playing on the go. To conclude, I strongly recommend you consider the Casio LK-175, and if you ever decide to purchase it, you will never regret that decision. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future, and if you have any questions related to these digital pianos, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.